10 years ago, something horrible happened. The return of paper straws. A terrible way to enjoy your fresh lemonade or your morning coffee. And it was all because of turtles. But don't get me wrong, I don't hate turtles. In fact, I actually really like turtles. Especially in Minecraft because they can be used in so many different ways, like literally kidnapping the freshborn eggs and using them for farms. And oh, you can also craft this. Yes, the one and only turtle helmet that everybody uses and definitely nobody forgot it even exists. So today I have one goal: start a new world and craft the best turtle helmet anyone has ever seen. But there's a few issues. First of all, turtles only spawn in beach biomes, and every time they lay eggs, it takes about 4 to 5 in-game nights for the eggs to hatch. Here's another issue though. Eggs are targeted by mobs like zombies that also spawn in the night. So even if I manage to overcome all of that, each turtle that hatches from an egg has to grow up and still will only drop one scute. But I have a solution. I'm gonna make a turtle farm. But I've never made a turtle farm before, so I'm gonna go to the only source I can trust, my baby girl YouTube. But first I gotta do the basics, which is gathering some resources like wood, cobblestone, food, sugar cane so I can make books later, some coal, you know, to smelt, and finally some iron. Okay, now that we have the basics like some iron armor, some tools, you can see my inventory. But next, I'm gonna need a village because I wanna do the best turtle helmet ever. So I'm gonna need to get the best enchantments you can get on that thing. And now that I think about it, besides a turtle farm, I'm also gonna need a village breeder so I can get enough villagers to get the enchantments needed. So I traveled until I found the village. Okay, we just found the village. That's absolutely great because it means we can start making the village breeder as soon as I kill this iron golem. Hey buddy, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a thing, me and you. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now he shouldn't be able to reach me, so let's kill him real quick. And he's super dead. We got, I think, 4 iron from that, and my axe just broke. But yeah, I'm just gonna settle down in one of those houses and then look up a YouTube tutorial on how to make a village breeder because we're gonna need a lot of books. I got some leather, some sugar cane, so I'm gonna also need to make a sugar cane farm. And yeah, let's get to work. So I looked up the tutorial and then I realized that my village didn't have the correct crops. So like every normal person, I tried to find a new village. Okay, I finally found a new village. I had to move because it didn't have the crops I needed for the farm, and now I have some carrots. So yeah, this one is the main village now because I can just plant the carrots if I don't find anything. But yeah, I still need to gather the resources, so let's get to it, boys. Some resources were easy to get, some not, but at some point I got everything I needed. Okay, I think we got almost everything. We're probably only missing like some food, and yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna be watching the tutorial and building the breeder at the same time. I'll show you a little video really quickly. Alright, as you can see, I have the tutorial on the shitty monitor here, and then I got my Minecraft right here. And as you can see, if I go here, I'm listening to some Drake. So yeah, let's get to building, boys. Okay, as you can see, I think I'm done with the farm. I've done literally everything. Oh my god, I can't make the parkour jump. 1 second. Yeah, the farm is pretty much done. This is where all the villagers will come when they grow up. And yeah, we're done. I'm just gonna AFK it to get villagers and then start getting the books to create the best turtle helmet ever. So I AFK'd a little bit, but then I went and planted some sugarcane to farm it and then mined some wood to trade for emeralds. And while I was doing that, I tried to stay within the chunks for the villager breeder to work. Because if you didn't know, a player can usually load this many chunks at once. But when I went to check how many villagers I had, I saw this. Guys, I genuinely did all that waiting. Like, I trapped a bunch of villagers over there. I even got like so many emeralds, and I only have one baby in here. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long. But immediately when the villager grew up, I started cycling his trade so I can get the first book needed. Alright, we just secured our first enchantment for the best turtle helmet, and that's Aqua Affinity, because I mean I did get its respiration 3, but I couldn't afford it, so yeah, this one will have to do for now. But we're getting every single one, so don't you worry boys, this is just the start. As I was editing this, I realized you might be wondering what books you need to make the best turtle helmet. Well, here's a list. The book list consists of Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, Mending, Respiration 3, Thorns 3, and Unbreaking 3, which meant I needed 6 villagers and 6 lecterns, which also meant it would be a lot of breeding and a lot of books. But I was dedicated, which meant eventually I was sure to do it. Yeah! Paper, let's fucking go! Holy guacamole, let's go! Yes! Oh my god, we need one more book! But this is where I learned that not everything is as easy as it seems. Okay, as you can see, I've interacted with the lecterns about 836 times, and I'm kinda curious because I haven't seen one Prot 4. How many times does it take to get a Prot 4? I'm gonna look this up. As you can see, I've researched how many lecterns would you have to break and place again to get Protection 4 once, and it says approximately 150 to 200 with a chance of about 0.6% to 0.8%. And guess what, guys? No Protection 4 was inside until I have broken over 1,000 lecterns, right? And I just got a Protection 3, not even a Protection 4. But honestly, it's been so much pain, I'm genuinely debating to do it. Do I? I think I'm gonna do it, bro. I think I'm just gonna do it. Here goes nothing. I did it, which means I'm gonna need a few more emeralds to get another one just so I can make it Protection 4. And then I can start getting the helmet itself. Okay, we have 39 emeralds and it costs 38 to get another Prot 3. So we're about to do that right now. And now we have 2 Prot 3s. So now I'm gonna make an anvil before I forget. There we go. And we're just gonna combine those. Now we have Protection 4. Finally, we have every single book. Now we gotta worry about the XP. I have 29 XP as you can see. And I'm gonna use a website which I'm about to show you to calculate the best way to enchant this helmet. Okay, as you can see, I'm on this website, and if you press here, there's gonna be many options, but we want specifically the helmet option. There we go. And we're of course gonna select Prot 4, Aqua Affinity, Mending, Respiration 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and I think that's it. And you just press calculate and it tells you exactly how you need to combine the books to get the least XP and the most value. And apparently I'm gonna need 46 levels, which sucks because I have 29. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to grind some XP, but first we gotta go find some turtles, boys. Thankfully the turtles were pretty close to my village, so it was easy to find them. I think this is where I'm gonna make the farm, because look, there's a turtle right there and there's another turtle over there. So yeah, I need to go on YouTube now though to look up how to make the farm. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, as you can see right here, these are the materials that I'm gonna need for the farm. So I'm gonna go start collecting them and I'm gonna be right back when I have them.
A few moments later.
Okay, I finally got all the materials. Now I'm just gonna look at the YouTube tutorial really quickly, build the farm, which means I'm probably gonna need to gather those turtles. Where did they go? Oh, there's one of them. We just get it in a boat really quickly before I lose it. There we go. And we need one more, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm gonna look at the tutorial anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna know in a bit. Turns out turtles have a like home location. I didn't even know that, which means if you breed them, they will literally travel back to their original island just so they can lay their eggs. I'm gonna have to put their eggs in my farm in order to farm there correctly, because even though I'm building the farm where they spawn, I'm scared it still might not work, so I'm not gonna risk it, and I'm gonna get a Silk Touch book right now so I can move the turtle eggs.
Much later.
Okay, we got Silk Touch. Now we're gonna go breed the turtles and we're just gonna wait for the eggs to hatch and start using the farm. I mean, to be honest, if I knew I was gonna have to wait for the eggs to hatch anyway, I would have just breed like 4 turtles and I would have had enough for the helmet, but I've said I'm gonna make the farm, so I'm gonna make the farm now, I guess. Okay, we just bred the turtles, so one of them is pregnant, as you can see. Wait, let me turn off hitboxes. And I'm waiting. Oh, there it is. She laid 2 eggs. Are we dead ass? No, that's crazy. Well, let me trap her in a boat. Why is she standing on the boat, but she's not in the boat? What is going on? Wait, guys, look at this trick, though. You can just punch the boat and it moves. Okay, let me get the eggs. And I'm gonna place it in the farm now. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for them to hatch. So after I built the farm and bred the turtles, I realized that you literally have to AFK and have something right-clicking the whole time for the farm to actually work. So I built it for no reason. So I bred the turtles again to get more eggs and do it the original way, which is to basically AFK until eventually I got my first baby and later on my first cute. But the process took so long, phantoms came and somehow this one was stuck. But anyway, eventually every single turtle egg that I needed hatched. Okay, look, not all of them hatched. There's 1, there's 2. Wait, let me turn on face cam. But 3 of them hatched. So if I go in like the ocean, wait, let me sleep, and gather like a bunch of seagrass with my shears, but I'll force the turtles to like grow up and I get the scutes. Okay, I have 29 now. This should be a lot to at least grow up one of them. Let's go. Oh my god, he ate 29 of them and he still didn't grow up, bro. Oh no, God save me from this pain. Look how much seagrass is here. Oh my god. Okay, we have 36. We should at least make one grow up with this, no? Oh, one of them grew up. Okay, we have 3. We just need 2 more. And damn, these turtles were so fat, bro. They took so many seagrasses to finally grow up. But eventually, this should genuinely be enough. Like, oh, it grew up anyway. Let's go, though, because it means we can genuinely just make the helmet now. And I'm just gonna breed all of them just for the fun of it, to make the farm have a purpose at least. Like, I made this whole thing, by the way, and it didn't even have a purpose. So yeah, I'm gonna just ignore it and go. But first, let me make the one and only turtle shell helmet. Let's go, boys. We did it. Wait, let me see it. Yo, so cool. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on though, because look, as you can see, I have 29 XP. And as you can see on this website right here, I need 46 levels. So yeah, I'm gonna probably make an XP farm, to be honest, because I'm gonna need it anyway. So might as well make it now, no? But to make an XP farm, I'm probably gonna need an alley or whatever those things are called. Armadillos, there we go. And I just don't have those as of right now, so I'm gonna have to search for them. But I just realized I'm gonna still have to go to the nether to get blaze rods so I can make potions for the XP farm. Oh no. First step I decided to do was head into the nether, find the fortress, and kill a bunch of blazes so I can get blaze rods to make potions. But I think what I'm gonna do before I leave is I'm gonna look at the guide really quickly and combine as many books as I can to see what's left. First, we gotta name the helmet. I think I'm gonna name it Aura Shell. Don't ask why, but that's gonna be the name. And let's also add the Thorns 3, which is the book that's supposed to be added. And let's do it. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is add the rest of the books that I can and then go look for allies. Okay, that's as much as I can do as about right now. So I'm gonna leave this in the chest just in case I die. I don't wanna lose it. And yeah, I'm gonna go searching now.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Okay, I finally found the pillager outpost, but is this the one with the allies? I don't know, bro. Let's find out. I see them. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, that's very good news. There's 2 allies. Oh my god, that's perfect. Look, you can see my waypoints, literally 9.5k escape blocks away, and I just found them. Oh my god, I almost missed them too. Okay, now they both hold items, so now they should be following me by force, basically. Bro, this is genuinely paradise. I'm just here with my little homies. Look, I'm in LA, they're in LA. We're just running around going back home.
2,000 years later.
Oh my god, and I just made it home with all 4 allies. By the way, I have to say their pathfinding is genuinely incredible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so easy to bring them back. They just followed me. I didn't even do anything. And now I'm gonna trap these bad boys. I think I'm gonna have to lure them with the dark fences though. I mean, there's one and he's right out. Okay, this is gonna take a while. What if I just make more leads and just literally lead them somewhere? So like I take every single one of them, like 1, 2, 3 guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, and 4, and then just right click here. Now they can't go too far, right? Anyway, I'm 12 levels right now, so I can probably do another upgrade on the helmet. If I'm not mistaken, I can combine these. Oh, exactly 12. Okay. Ooh, and how much is for the unbreaking to be added? 10 levels. We just need 10 and the video is done. Ooh, we might not make the alley farm right now then. I think I'm gonna head to the end or the nether, sorry, and get the last 10 XP and come back. And we should be done in right now. Actually, let's go. We actually have enough levels to finish off the challenge, and there are my little baby boys right here waiting for me. But it's about time this video comes to an end. Here goes nothing. Oh my god, I finally did it after literally 7 days. I'm not even joking. I didn't know it was gonna take this long, but now it's done and it's time to put the final result on. Oh my god, look at me. I'm so cute. I'm never taking this thing off, bro. It was worth it. Look at the enchantments. Oh my god, it's finally done, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episodes because it's gonna be even crazier. Every episode is gonna be more crazier. So yeah, me and my allies here are saying goodbye. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.